And let's go ahead and address this up front. Let's say a young lady is a single mother of three.
Yes, absolutely.
And she's living on a tight budget, but she's making sure that her kids are eating well, looking well, but she doesn't feel as if she looks the best because she doesn't have enough money from her perspective to buy nice things. Are there ways to where a woman in that scenario, a single mother who is being a provider for her own home, for her own kids, are there ways where she can
absolutely
look good?
Absolutely.
On a very okay, what are some of those ways?
Well, I think that you have to find out where you're going to shop, right? That's going to fit the needs. And so you need to take a look at your life and your calendar, right? And where are you spending the most of the time? Are you spending most of the time with the kids? So there's an element to your closet and also to just your wardrobe that needs to be comfortable and washable, right? That's just true. That's what that life is. You're not getting a lot dry clean, right? So we have to decide that. And then you want to set your closet up accordingly. So this is, maybe if I'm going on a date, this section is for when I'm running around with the kids or whatever, so that your personal brand is consistent and affordable. But you have to set up a brand right closet. First of all, because that's going to save you from making bad decisions, from having decision fatigue. It's going to save you money in the long run so that you're not buying things on a whim that you don't need, right? Because we do want to be budget conscious.
Yes.
So those are some of the things. Target is a great place for those things because you can get kids' clothes, you can get your clothes, you can shop, buy your groceries. We've got some beautiful things to look at today from Target.
Ladies are shopping in Target for clothes?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Can guys shop in Target for clothes?
Absolutely. Yes.
Come on,
I'm going to blow your mind today. I just want to prepare you.
I remember going to college. And when I was in college, I had on a Walmart shirt. And she called me out for having on a Walmart shirt. And you telling me it's okay to go to Target?
They're not the same. Just to be clear about that. They are not the same.
Target and Walmart is not the same.
They're not the same. I understand because you're thinking big box, right? So you have, the same way you have your Nordstrom, which is like, and then you have Neiman's, right? And then you have Saks, so that it goes up. They're not the same. So you have Nordstrom Rack.
I'm going to be honest. I've never bought anything from Target or Walmart, clothes-wise.
We should have hit the road today.
I'm hurt.
I'm going to come back and dress you in Target. It's going to be awesome. That's happening. I need to show you.
So back to the show. Okay, cool. So I got it. All right. One last question before we take the show to the next level, because you have some models today.
Yes.
And you want to walk us through real quickly. What are we looking at? What are the first three outfits we're looking at? Is it like, do you have anything for dating?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. Anything for the corporate space?
Well, I have something maybe in the CEO space.
CEO? Ooh.
Like, because if you're running your own tech company, it's a little bit more casual. You can do what you want.
And the number one rising entrepreneur right now is a woman.
So
let's
do it.
Boss moves. Okay. I hear this all the time, and ladies get upset with me when I kind of address this. And ladies feel as if that they should spend a lot of money, like on their first date, wearing some red bottoms, having on the nice name brand stuff. How do you feel about name brands compared to non-name brands? Like, is it important to maybe have one solid name brand in a mix of none? Or is it just like, what's the ideal situation for ladies who specifically don't have the means financially to do it, but they'll go out of their way to buy a name brand.
Right.
Just to have it. When I'm gonna be honest, I'm not attracted to name brands. I'm attracted to how do you look? How do you present yourself?
Right.
Like what you said, how do you make me want to address you?
Absolutely.
But ladies today are appealed. They are falling for I gotta have a name brand.
Right.
Where does that come from?
Well, I think that culturally too, specifically like in the brown and black communities, I'm noticing a little bit more. Just because I think that I like a lot of it has to do with the way you grew up, maybe, because listen, I grew up in the time of hip hop. Like, you don't wear dirty sneakers, you don't wear dirty kicks, number one. And, I'm talking about, I'm dating myself, we wore clocks to school.
You wore clocks? Did you have on clocks?
A stopwatch.
What?
It was all about Flavor Flav. It's a long story. But, we wore some crazy things. I did. I totally wore a stopwatch to
See the
school.
truth.
And so, you know, that was what it was about, though.
Yeah.
So, right, I think it's something culturally, because I think that we have had to learn, especially as Black women, to control the narrative.
Yes.
And so, and even when I started my business, I was saying to my husband, I can't go up to my client's house and then charge her $15,000, $20,000, and I'm carrying a handbag from Walmart. So I'm going to invest, you know, in my designer bag. Now, I may have on Target jeans, and I may have on a Gap t-shirt.
I got you.
You understand?
I got you.
And so, because we live in a society that America is all about prestige.
It is.
You know? And so that things matters, and we're judged in an instant.
Yeah.
But to your point, it doesn't have to be the red bottoms.
Come on now.
You know, you can look pulled together and there's a million designers that are not Christian Louboutin.
Yeah.
And they make exceptional shoes.
Yes.
You know, and so I think, again, it has to come back down to your core values. What do you want to say, and why are you wanting these shoes? Is it because everybody else is doing it? Because I'd rather build my empire than build my shoe collection, but it took me a while to get there.